How did director Todd Phillips build and evolve his anti-hero origin story into a tense and unforgettable showdown?
Not everybody, and I'll tell you this, not everyone is awful.
You're awful, Murray.
Great directors make thoughtful and deliberate decisions from script to breakdown to shot list. Using Studio Binder's pre-production software, we can learn to see through Todd Phillips' eyes.
Hey.
The climax of Phillips' film is a jaw-dropping conclusion.
Check out this Joker.
It is a confrontation that's been building for the entire film.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
What's wrong with your real name?
That's what you called me on the show, a Joker. Do you remember?
Did I? I don't know. Well, if you say so, kid, you know, Joker it is. It's good.
Thanks, Murray.
Before filming, it's important to identify the key moments so that you can make them stand out to the audience. Social commentary plays a large part of Joker's narrative. Isolation, mental health, the media, and the anger boiling under society's surface.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
And at the center of it all is Arthur Fleck.
Please help me welcome Arthur Fleck, y'all.
Arthur toils to become a stand-up comic. And he dreams of one day being a guest on The Murray Franklin Show.
Come sit, it's starting.
Hey, Murray.
It's live with Murray Franklin.
Stand up. Go ahead.
But that dream sours when Franklin airs a clip of Arthur's routine to mock and ridicule him.
Here's a guy who thinks if you just keep laughing, he'll somehow make you funny. Check out this Joker.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
And when he finally appears on Franklin's show, it concludes the trajectory he has been on since the beginning.
But this is how he wanted to come out. And honestly, I think we could all use a good laugh. So please welcome Joker.
Now we can start thinking about how to shoot the scene. We want to lean into the very public nature of this confrontation. So let's intersperse shots from the TV camera's POV with other shots that foreground the television equipment. A reminder that we're not alone. Perhaps millions of others are watching too.
Are you all right, Doctor? Well, that was quite an entrance.
In general, the shots in this first section should be made wide and neutral.
You okay?
But we can also slowly track and push in the camera.
This is exactly how I imagined it.
Well, that makes one of us.
And let's cover the scene from multiple perspectives to keep the audience unsettled.
When we spoke earlier, you mentioned that this look is not a political statement. Is that right?
That's right, Murray. I'm not political. I'm just trying to make people laugh.
And how's that going for you? So I know you're a comedian. You've been working on any new material. You want to tell us a joke? Okay.
When Joker opens his notebook, his demeanor shifts.
It's got a book.
So let's add in more subjective angles and framing. And we can jump the 180-degree line.
Take your time. Got all night.
To go behind Joker and Murray.
It's got a book. A book of jokes. Take your time. We got all night.
Okay. Here's one.
This shift in orientation helps mark this shift in mood and tone by introducing dramatic backlighting instead of the neutral frontal lighting. Darkness is creeping into the TV program.
Okay. Here's one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's the police, ma'am. Your son's been hit by a drunk driver. He's dead.
Oh, no, you cannot joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny, Arthur. That's not the kind of humor we do on this show.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, it's been a rough few weeks, Murray. Ever since I
Then there's the turn. Joker confesses.
killed those 3 Wall Street guys.
We want to accentuate this pivot, so we cut out to an extreme wide shot, showing the cameras, the silhouetted audience, and Joker sitting at the center. We let the scene pause, allowing Joker's confession to sink in. We cut back in and break the 180-degree line again for this close-up.
Okay, I'm waiting for the punchline.
There's no punchline. It's not a joke.
And we can repeatedly cross the line as the scene spins out of control.
You're serious, aren't you? You're telling us you killed those 3 young men on the subway?
Mm-hmm.
And why should we believe you?
Got nothing left to lose. Nothing can hurt me anymore.
As Joker becomes more intense, we push the camera in closer, from mediums to close-ups.
Well, let me get this straight. You think that killing those guys is funny?
I do. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. Comedy is subjective, Murray. Isn't that what they say?
All roads have led to this moment, and the anticipation of what's going to happen is palpable.
2 policemen are in critical condition. You're laughing. You're laughing. Someone was killed today because of what you did.
I know. How about another joke, Murray?
I think we've had enough of your jokes.
What do you get?
I don't think so.
When you cross
I think
a
we're
mentally
done
ill
with your
loner
jokes.
with
That's
a
it.
society that abandons him and treats him like trash.
Call the police,
I'll
Gene.
tell you what you get.
Call the police.
You get what you fucking deserve.
First, a quick close-up of Joker's reaction, and then cut back out or wide to see his actions' repercussions. We sit with Joker as he contemplates what he's done. For the final shot, Joker takes the camera into his hands.
Good night.
He has literally taken control of the scene.
And always remember, that's...
From script to the editing, Todd Phillips utilized each aspect of cinematic storytelling. Costuming, production design, camera, sound. All used to heighten Joker's climax and to emphasize the conclusion of Arthur's character arc. By paying attention to story, elements, and presentation, Todd Phillips directed a shocking and memorable scene. Want more analysis of classic scenes? We have videos on everything from Stanley Kubrick's iconic opening scene in 2001, A Space Odyssey, to our Director's Playbook series, where we focus on actor blocking, camera staging, lighting, and more. Whatever your next project is, Studio Binder is here to help you out. It's never been easier to make the next great movie.